the doors locked. There was
The
only one
door
way.
was locked.
Nobody had their phones. And what if anything could have happened? What if a whole riot would have broke out? What if somebody had a gun in there? What if a fucking fire happened and y'all have the doors locked? Like, we was unsecure as fuck.
You know, you saw me. I crawled behind the computers where they were filming that shit, behind the computers, and got to you because I was like, I'm not doing this shit. You're locking me in here like a fucking goddamn animal.
Yep.
We were locked in their cage, sitting there like animals. We had no free will of leaving unless we screamed at them.
That's the only reason why I didn't jump at Joseline, because I swear to God I wanted to, but security was one-sided. Security was letting Joseline put her hands on everybody. And then I just seen Ballistic put his hands on a female. Like, y'all keep saying, oh, you should have slapped him, but y'all don't understand it. That part where Joseline pushed me, all like they had the doors locked and everybody was like grouped up right there. Like, I'm not trying to end up in a hospital when I'm miles away from my kids, like, over nothing. That's why I was trying to talk to Joseline. I was like, about what? Like, I wasn't scared. I didn't run from her or nothing, but I'm like, what
See,
how
I
I
didn't run from her either, but I got up because I'm just like, look, I'm not gonna be hit like a fucking doll around here. Like, they're hitting me like a fucking rag doll. I'm just like, what the fuck did I fucking do to you?
Exactly. So every time y'all try to fight her back, they were letting her hit y'all. So everybody's like, well, why didn't you fight her back? Because I just seen all these girls get jumped, and I'm supposed to put myself in that dumbass situation.
But they wouldn't even let us get hits in. They let them get hits in, but if we wanted to do the same thing back, we weren't able to.
Exactly.
We weren't able to. It's not the fact that we didn't want to jump the fuck in. They did that on purpose. And that's facts. Facts.
Yep. She didn't hit me though. She didn't hit me.
Like, that's why it's all fucking choppy and shit. Because they're like trying to edit it out. Because you notice, like, last season, some parts were choppy, but this season was choppy. It was very choppy. Mm-mm. And then they didn't show the part where they let Joseline run. They let her run. They let her run. They let her escape. They let her the fuck run.
Yep.
They let her run.
Yep.
They let her escape. They didn't tell you that shit, did they?
Right. I want to go back and find shit in the footage that where they fucked up at a lot.
They need to show what really happened to me. I'm pissed. I'm like, you need to show what happened to me. You need to show what happened to fucking Henny. You like, there was a part where they put like clippets of it and they're like, oh, I'm from the streets. You know how Amber was like that? They didn't show that in the reunion.
Well, is that the end, or are we gonna have another one?
Huh? I don't know if we're gonna have another one. I don't know. I really don't. What, are they gonna show Joseline running?
Because they did show it in the clips of, you know, Amber saying what she said to Joseline. So I think we might have another one. I'm not sure.
They make me mad. Like, show the real shit, bro. Show the real shit. Stop faking it. Stop making us look like we're bad people when we're not. And if people, like, when they really watch that shit, you see how choppy it is? Any person with a fucking brain can tell it's been fucking, like, edited so much. Bruh. It's frustrating. It really is frustrating. Because it's like...
Listen, it's not the cameras, because there were 7 cameras. They definitely had enough cameras to show what they wanted to show. They just purposely picked cameras that didn't see anything.
They did it on purpose. They did that shit on purpose. I'm sorry. They did. Throwing tomatoes. Tomatoes, 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 tomatoes. Like, bitch. Like, show the real shit. Stop faking it to make it. I hate people that fake it to make it. I'm sorry.
So I guess there is gonna be no part three. That's what they're saying.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Yeah, listen, now that I'm done with this, I'm letting my subscription run out. Zeus, I do not support you having ballistics back. I do not support you having ballistics standing right next to you at your fucking birthday party, knowing that he puts his hands on women. Like, how are you gonna let this man sit next to you when you saw him put his hands on a woman? Like, that shows you who you are. Like, Zeus fucking canceled. Canceled. Like, how the hell are you so. It's one thing not to show it, but for you to have him stand next to you on your birthday party, out of all the people that you could have stand next to you.
Yeah. It's done. It's over with. My shit is done. It's over with. So, you know, I'm moving on to bigger and better things anyways, but I'm not supporting Zeus.
Everybody's saying we off that. Now we on Now West TV. I will be hosting Baddies of Las Vegas on Now West TV June 26th. Tune in, and it's gonna be live. That reunion is gonna be live. So they're not gonna be editing shit. They're gonna show it how it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? Like, why you think Zeus doesn't have live audiences no more? Like, come on now. They on a slippery slope of losing the network.
Yeah. Yeah, run me my shit, lose the network, go broke. Seriously. This is why I'm on my own shit. This is why I didn't want to talk about it. This is why it's a whole bunch of bullshit. They like to lie, 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 and lie to try to get their way. I don't know. I'm good. I mean, they fucking liars. Grinds my gears. Yeah. All together. Bye bye. All together.
Zeus Network with the Disney shit. Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Zeus Network with the fucking Disney shit.
Own TV panel. But I hope I can't wait to see that on you're doing the reunion, so that's cool. Lit.
Y'all want to see me on season 2 of what? Y'all keep writing in the comments so fast.
Yeah.
Y'all want me to see season 2 of what? Listen, y'all didn't see these girls get hit by men, and y'all keep saying, like, how could I let her push me? Because I wanted to talk to her, and I had something to say. But did
Yeah.
I run away? No, I didn't.
No, every time that shit happened, I got up. I dealt with shit.
I live on the East Coast. We flew out on the West Coast.
Yeah. But
I wasn't gonna end up being in the hospital away from my kids over because I switched sides because I don't want to fight for Joseline to be on the cabaret. I don't want to be her little minion. No. No, I don't. That's why I wanted her to speak. That's why I wanted her to speak. I want to say how. How I wanted her to speak. I wanted her to tell her truth on camera. How did I switch sides? Speak. How? How? Let them know how.
all I wanted to do was have a conversation with her about music video and
And then
why
you ballistic all scratched up and everything. Like, obviously he got into something.
they did. They did. Cause then Ballistic walk in with Joseline.
No, Joseline walked in, and then ballistic came on when we all sat down. Ballistic came. I think Joseline walked in front of him, but they didn't show Ballistic come in at all.
Mm-mm. First of all, I couldn't do nothing. It's not that I didn't do anything. It's security wouldn't let us do shit. They let them run around and do what the fuck they wanted to do. But we try to stand up or we try to do something, they held us back. They held us back. You see him holding Capri? You see him holding Amber? You see him holding Henny?
Talking to K Capri, like, sit your ass down. You're a whole man. Why are you arguing with bitches?
Like, I don't, it's like, people are like, why didn't you get up? Why didn't you do nothing? I'm like, you see them being held, right? We couldn't do anything, even if we wanted to. That's how janky the shit is. Talk about bootlegs.